Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video brought to you by GTA Ignition. I'm Johnny UK, and in today's video what we'll be going through is certain tips on how to drop your vehicles and make them look absolutely sick. Tornadoes, for example, which is the car that we'll be using today as an example, are the best examples that you can use. Now, it is a fairly simple process. It involves having certain materials in order to do this. You can do this on your own, you don't need a friend. All you need to do is basically take your vehicle to a certain location, which I will show you now. You will also need a sniper rifle. I know it sounds strange, but you'll need a sniper rifle in order to get this vehicle lowered, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. As you can see, the car looks spectacular. It's completely dropped, and it's really good for guys that want to make these Snapmatics and take some really cool shots of their cars. It's something that I always wanted to know how to do. I saw all these pictures online of people with their slammed cars, and it was like, wait a minute, tornadoes don't even have suspension options. How is that even possible? Well, today, guys, I'm going to show you how you can do that and make your car look spanking. Now, the first thing we're going to do is fix this one up so I can show you exactly how to make this car this low. Because what we're effectively doing, guys, is damaging the axle in order to
Here
drop
for
the
the
car.
magic touch.
Now, when you actually lower these cars, one thing I will say is that your performance is
Better than
slightly
new.
affected with regards to steering, etc. It's not as good as it would be if it was completely fixed. So here's the car completely fixed up, all right, with the normal suspension options. There are no suspension options for this car, so this is as it comes. Now, I'm going to show you a location on the map, which is basically where you're going to want to take your car, okay? Why? I'll tell you right now, because what you're going to need is a flat surface. You won't be able to do it here or on a slope or anything like that, because what you'll end up doing when you're shooting your wheels in order to get the car lowered is popping your tyres. So in order to avoid that, what you're going to need to do is drive to this location, which is incidentally just around the corner from the paint and spray. This is ideal in case, you know, as your trial and error, as you're trying to get this right, let's say, if you do end up popping your tyres, you can just go to the paint and spray, get them fixed, and bring it back again. This is the location that you want to be at, okay? I don't know why, but anytime I come here, it doesn't actually
Crazy bitch.
seem to give me any problems. So at this point, what you want to do is park your car and get your sniper rifle out. Now, what you want to be doing is aiming for the bottom part of the wheel. Now, you don't want to get it too close to the bottom round here, because what you're going to do is you're going to pop the tyre or on the rim. What you want to do is get it just below the centre of the wheel. Now, depending on the car, it depends on how many shots it will take to actually get it lowered. Most cars have 1 to 2 to 3 levels that they can actually be lowered. The Tornado in this case can be lowered 2 levels at the front and 1 level at the back, which is the best stance for it. Now, in order to lower it, what you're going to need to do is take 7 shots at the point that I'm aiming at now, which I'll show you now.
Whoa!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you can see, the car drops, yeah? Now, what you want to do is repeat that process for all 4 wheels. 1, 2, 7. You see the car dropped 1 level. And what you can do is to lower the front even more, is give it another 5 shots in the front. Now, this is tested. The Tornado will take it, because obviously some cars, when you're shooting at them with this high-powered rifle, they do end up blowing up. So try and do this from a distance, just in case. Yeah. I also recommend doing this away from your friends and away from other people in a private session, if need be, if you're doing it for taking pictures, etc. If you're doing it in a public session, I would recommend doing it in an isolated place, which is this, honestly. It's pretty isolated and you don't tend to get any aggro. So what I'm going to do is give it 5 more shots, which will take it down to the second level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's dropped to its maximum level on one side. What we want to do now is repeat the process on the other side. As you can see, the car's leaning to one side, it looks pissed. So what we're going to do here is put the first level 7 shots. 1, and then your 5 shots for your second level. Right, now that's the front completely lowered. As you can see, it already looks bad. Now we've got 1 wheel left to do, which is the first level 7 shots on the back wheel. Now that's the bad boy lowered. Now, although on your screen the car looks perfectly fine, you haven't got any bullet holes, the car looks lowered, it looks great, it drives perfectly fine as well. Like I said earlier, the handling will be slightly affected. I mean, if you're looking to take this lowered car racing, forget it, because it won't happen. You will lose, basically. However, for stancing and for show purposes, it looks absolutely spectacular, as you can see. Now, back to the point I was making earlier, although you can't actually see any damage made to the car, other players in the session will. What they'll notice is that there will be bullet holes on the sides of the cars where you've been spraying with the sniper rifle. Although this is invisible to you, and is great if you want to take pictures, etc. But if you want to show this car off, what you're going to do is get rid of those bullet holes. Now, as I said, you can't see any bullet holes on mine. This will be bullet holes visible to the other players. Now, there is a way of getting rid of these bullet holes which are visible to other players and repairing the car while keeping the lowered stance. And what you're going to want to do is basically drive over to a mission location. And what you want to do is park up in this location right here and basically exit your vehicle. And what they're going to do is basically going to bring you into the mission. And once you're in the mission menu, what you're going to want to do is basically back straight out of it and exit. And then what that will do is basically park your car up on the side of the road with the stance still in place, i.e. it is still lowered twice at the front and once at the back. And the damage will be removed from the vehicle, which will make it ready for show. Interrupt me when I'm making this fucking video. So there you have it, guys. The car looks absolutely bad. What I can also do is give you a quick tip before the police come and arrest me on how to actually have this car lights still on while you are outside of the vehicle. It's very simple and very quick. What you want to do is exit the vehicle, aim, melee, press triangle, enter the vehicle. The lights will be on. Oh, didn't work there. Okay, hold on a second. You want to make sure your lights are on first, my bad. Exit the vehicle, aim, melee, enter. And then exit the vehicle and your lights will be on. And hopefully when you're doing it, you'll have pigs trying to fucking shoot you. Fuck off. Okay guys, here we have it. There it is. It looks absolutely bad, ready to take pictures, completely undamaged until the old Bill came along and fucked up my shit. Fucking bastards. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever, and see you again in the next video. Peace out.